when he hits level 99, Saint Peter appears and recruits Kenny to wage war against the forces of darkness that are warring against heaven. And they bring him up there, and he's sitting there next to God, or St. Peter's like, yes, the Sony PSP was built by God. That's one of my favorite quotes from there. The Sony PSP was built by God, and they had the simulation game that Kenny was playing was exactly what he would be doing in heaven. So to command all the angels and the battalions of angels. So they sit Kenny up there in like this commander chair on like this golden PSP, and he begins to play the game that is telling all the angels in heaven what to do against the satanic forces. So he is literally like commanding all the legions of angels in heaven against all the forces of darkness. It's one of my favorite ones. But one of the crossings that they had to that is at some point while Kenny's in heaven, he's in a coma, right? His body is in a coma, and there's like a senator or whatever that they have. I guess there was something going on with the political arena as far as the United States goes, but there was a big debate about life support and should people be able to pull the plug and stuff like that. And the doctor's all like, with this feeding tube, we can keep Kenny the tomato alive for years. And so one of the senator guys had like it was being influenced by like a demon or whatever that was up on his shoulder, and whenever he would whisper something into the senator's ear about the state of, you know, people being able to pull the plug and blah 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 blah, but whenever he would whisper something to the senator, he would conclude with
that's why.
So a lot of stuff there, but yeah, that episode is one of my favorite episodes of South Park. I'm sure if you look for like Sony PSP built by God South Park, you'll pull that shit up in no time.
Oh, I bet. South Park's got some good ones. It just gets like what? Okay. I didn't figure out how to navigate.
Yeah, with this feeding tube, we can keep Kenny the tomato alive for years.
Why do they call him Kenny the tomato?
Because he was like a vegetable. He was in a coma.
Oh, I get it. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, this is hilarious shit.
Oh shit, over now? Oh. Out. Bet. Turn around. What's the end of the day? God. Okay. Well, learned something interesting today.
What was that?
When you're flying a capital ship, M mode.
End mode. What's that?
Where you hit map, so you can far.
Okay.
That does not always line up correctly. You can't go by that. So if you're in the map and you jump down, you're like, oh, I'm right here. You will end up in the wrong spot.
Wait, when you're talking about coming back into the planet?
Yep.
Huh.
Frustrating, because now how the heck do I get back to her? I know specifically what our lake looks like. Very specifically. And on map, I look and I'm right above the lake. I go off the map and I look on my screen, I'm over mountains. So I was like, well, I don't know which one to trust, so I took the map one. I'm on the other side of the world.
Oh, damn.
So that makes it more frustrating. So then how do you know which one to trust? Now I don't know where the heck our base is. I gotta like literally fly around and hope to... The last time when I trying to find it earlier, I went off what I saw visually, not the map, which is what... So when we find a planet, we should find a very visual area to land. We're gonna make a base somewhere. Oh, I see our base. Sees it. Boy, nowhere flipping close to where the map says it is. Holy crap.
I know, it's not so dumb.
Yep, here I am. Oh, but loaded before I hit the ground, buddy. I just skipped along the atmosphere a little bit. That's on me. Nope, there's our base. Oh my god, yep. Visual. Gotta go off visual. Go off map, you're just gonna be all angry all day. Get out of the menu. How hard would it be to like level off a spot for me to park this thing? So it's level.
Sorry for the delay. I was placing blocks. It would not be hard at all to level out a spot for you to park. The tier 2 drill has a flatten mode.
Oh.
Do you know the dimensions of your ship? Or I guess you could just hover it right there, kind of, sort of, or we can just work on the blocks underneath it while you're parked there. So, park it where you want it.
Somewhere over, probably on this end if you don't mind. It seems to be already fairly flat.
Or hell, for that matter, I just put a ceiling up over here, over the tunnel. So we could use this, possibly, too.
Oh, just throw it right on top. Oh, that's a cool idea. Make like the paint around it so it has like capital ship parking.
Dude, I just write Peaches. Admiral Peaches, reserved.
That's 5 pages? Got a reserve spot.
I mean, your name is Admiral Peaches, so it's only fair that, and fitting, that you're in charge of the Imperial Airship Navy. Or the Royal Navy, or whatever the hell we want to call this shit.
Good thing that it's only my name that matters, because if we need actual skill, I don't think you want to pick me.
Hey, you got me to another planet and back, so you passed the test. Congratulations, you're now promoted. Admiral Peaches it is.
Alright. Those were private admiral so fast. Alright, let's see if I can... What do you mean ship type cannot be repaired? Why can't I repair this? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I wonder how much more I'd have to extend this out for your... I mean, I pretty much almost have this to the back ass of your ship, but I think the front I would have to make a lot more. Yeah, this only goes to like half your ship. I would have to come out way more. But you know what? I queued up like 1,000 damn concrete blocks because I got tired of pumping out concrete all the time. So I should have
Found some when I was walking around in there. Yeah. There, template. Oh. What? Air block is nice. I can make tier 3 mining devices.
Holy shit, seriously? You went ahead and popped that up, huh?
Oh, wait, what level am I?
Damn, Peaches.
Can't tell what level I am. Level 20. Okay.
I'm sure there's cooler level 20 stuff to get. But hey, that's still pretty nice.
I'm trying to figure out how this repair thing works. Oh, here we go. Repair bay. Ready to repair bay. Bay 2. Base 1. Oh, okay.
Quiet.
Went and skipped ahead to your heat up your fridge. Had a whole bunch of other stuff.
Wait, what was that? What about the fridge?
It was behind a bunch of that fuel stuff. I just
Oh, the fridge got done making?
no, yeah, I just got done now.
Cool.
Moved it to the front. Waiting for all other stuff to get done.
Quiet.
Water real quick. Why did you save a template again? You have to get inside.
I think while you're in the chair, while you're in control, and then there should be a save as button. Pops up. It'll be illuminated. It's kind of cool.
Borrow one of these hover vehicles real quick.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Oop.
What you testing?
Repair modules on ship. Like, how do I get it so you can park your ship inside there after excursion and it repairs?
Ah.
But different after flying that other vehicle I was. Oh, okay. Oop, 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 oop. Was this where trying to get the motorcycle to go up? That looks like that was hard.
The hill stuff. I mean, I just redid all this and put concrete and put ramps in, so it's a little easier. But yeah, the far end there is a little difficult for a motorbike. Hover vessel, everybody else, no props. But then I was like, I don't know why I'm trying to customize this to be good for a mini bike, because if you're coming out of this tunnel on a mini bike, you're doing something wrong. Should have just walked out the damn front door.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that? Oh, is this what I'm doing? Is this what... Oh, I didn't get... That might... maybe... Oh, oh, shit. Find it. Oh, this is just too. Alright, dude, the repair module is actually pretty dang dope.
What is?
Repair module, repair block. Basically what happens is, you're in a vehicle. You see at the bottom left where it says save template? Hit the P screen.
Right.
That's your repair template.
What?
So what happens is, say you make, like, you got your hover vehicle down there. As soon as you're done, it's all good to go. I'd probably bring it over. You can have it scan for any damaged blocks, and it'll fix that without a template right away. Yeah. So then what you do is then you hit save template because you're at 100%. Now it knows what your thing looks like. So what you do is you just park it on top of the repair block, the repair console. It scans it. It tells you what's broken and asks. It takes iron ingots and like, want to repair blocks. And you just say yes, and it repairs your ship for you.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I fucked up, and on my ship missing blocks, but I saved the template on my little spinny thing, or the little one that I had Arrow made me yesterday. And so that's the new template. So now the new template has missing blocks on it.
I actually like my little tunnel entryway thing here, and the 3 lights on the front kind of reminds me of like the sci-fi movies when like dude exits onto the planet, and you just see like the floodlights just out into the distance, and it just looks like nothing.
Nah.
Like, yeah, you're on this planet, and it looks like crap. Good luck. Did you make any of those tier 3 auto miners?
I didn't know. No, we really need them yet.
I got a tier 1 in my inventory I was wanting to go test, but I was thinking about testing down to the southeast. But that's the bad area, apparently.
Oh, down there? Yeah, you probably die. I'm only saying from experience. $93.
Harvesting all the plants.
Oh, containers take up... Ammo containers even take up power. Interesting.
Did you already send your dad the game?
You work tomorrow.
Nope.
How much longer are you planning on staying awake?
From the base?
I mean, awake as in the game. When you go to bed?
Oh. Hours.
Hours? Okay.
Oh, what you thinking?
I think we go to the planet we were on before.
Okay, yeah, do you want to start a base there? Or you want
Yep.
to mine it? Okay.
I wonder what ore is not on that planet, so we know what we can like ration off and send with us.
You can look it up on the map. It'll tell you. You click on it.
What planet was it?
See, now you're asking the hard questions. It was...
We don't even remember what planet we went to? I mean, I don't remember right now. Might have to look that shit up on the stream and be like, where'd we go?
It was Gondali. It's the only one I could breathe in. Planet info. 10 feet. Yep.
Oh, that's actually the one that's pretty close to us, too.
Yep.
6.6 AUs.
Hey, you.
Yep, that's the one. We're supposed to be in a pretty close orbit. Planet's supposed to not orbit very fast. That looks of it. This one here has 0 breathable atmosphere. I don't know if we're ready to tackle something like that yet.
I think it'd be a challenge, but we can look up what to do. I mean, we have enough small oxygen things to last our suits.
Right. Well, I know how to get the base going. That part's not a problem at all. You just gotta get an oxygen tank and fans.
So wait, do we just put an oxygen tank down and it does the work for us?
Yeah,
Or do you have to fill the oxygen tank up?
No, you got those big O2 tanks. Those big
Okay.
white ones.
Yeah.
And then you just fill that up with like the blue O2 tanks, this larger one that you get out of that thing in the water over here. Get a ventilator fan.
So we need a water source.
Yeah, we will now. We will. Now, on my ship over here, I was in space for a while. Hold on, see if I can see how much I used up. I don't think I used up hardly anything. Maybe 1% in a day, or like an hour or two.
What's up, Blue? Blue says Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas.
What's up, Blue? Hey, ask him how come he was logging in and logging out. Is the computer not having trouble, or?
Blue, were you able to get the game going? Peaches wants to know. He said he saw you opening and closing it. You know, Peaches, the resources on Gandala are actually like all the damn ores are there.
Oh, then that's a good spot to go to.
It's got iron, copper, silicon, cobalt, neodymium, sathium, and promethium. All of those.
Oh.
It's like a better planet to be on.
Yeah, it's not as breathable though. If you look, yesterday we were using up some of our oxygen. I don't know if you caught that.
Oh, really? We were? It says 10%.
Yep. Because right now our planet is what? I don't even know what ours is for a breathable atmosphere.
So we need to set up oxygen there anyway.
Yeah, we're at 10%. We're at 20% on this one. That one's at 10% breathable.
Blue says he got the game, it just crashes for him. He tried to optimize everything and still kept crashing. So he refunded it and he's gonna get Stellaris instead.
Aw,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Hey, yesterday when we were out there, I was watching our O2 and it was dropping super slowly, but it was being used. Oh, there's an icon here for a wormhole? Well, that's just too cool. And I wonder if solar system's kind of like the planet. As you fly around, you like find more random things like space stations. That was kind of we didn't know was there. Ooh. I didn't do that.
I know that's me. I'm purposely doing it now that I know how to copy the blocks. These are some of the ones I need to replace.
Want to make sure.
What's funny is my concrete stack. I put together some blocks, and now I have 666, and it was 6 on my hotbar to get my concrete. 666.
Dun dun dun.
Yep.
Blue says, "I'm sorry I cannot perform mass genocide of all aliens and drones with you all." Bible thump.
Oh, he should be sorry.
Okay, what can we, I guess we'll just queue up a bunch of stuff that we're going to need duplicates of for the base, so let me go ahead and start with core. We'll plan this trip out.
Oh gosh, darn she. Done it again. Got to activate the symmetry plane.
But we have to remember, the moment we put power to a base on the planet, drones start coming in.
Yeah, so I want to get turrets in there. Well, we can park the capital ship on it and have the turrets on that.
Ah.
Activate that until we're...
I can make minigun turrets. If they send drones that use miniguns... What's the ammo for this? Oh, never mind, that's HP. I need to make sure I'm set for damn base. I can just make more projectile turrets like I have already. Honestly, if I make a small thing... you know what I think I might do this time? I think we might just have a... You know that copper that we got that just went down in like a cylinder? What if we took that... Well, shit, I don't think that was by any water. Damn it. We're gonna need... Here's what I want to try. We get near a water source, and we put the... oh, you know what? We can supply power to that ourselves. We don't have to actually... Okay, scratch that. The main thing I want to do is make a subterranean cylinder-like base that would be like the CDC, where you have like basement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth, and we just live underground.
Ah.
There's trapdoors in the game, I believe, so we could just like pop a hatch and go down.
I mean, I'm game.
7 days to die on the...
It's not 7 days to die. We don't do that at 7 days to die.
I do.
You do.
All my bases are underground.
And then I just put like a little tower on the surface that just has like... Let's see. Maybe do 8 turrets on the top? like a 3x3 grid just full of turrets. Actually, that might not be a good idea. I might need to spread them out so they don't get rocketed all to death. But anyway, we can just put like little towers nearby that have rockets, not rockets, but turrets on them. I'll figure all that out.
I will trust your Interesting. Oh, see what?
What I get everyone for Christmas? Generally gift cards, and I got Army J a gift card plus this game, so he can start playing this whenever his download finishes today.
Oh, yes.
See how he does with that.
It's slow internet.
Yeah, his slow internet, but I think he'll like it.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's see here. Fuel tank, 5 of those. We want solar. Let's get like 4 panels to start with. 1 battery. Actually, we'll just do 2. Screw it. We're gonna need some generators.
Oh, hitting the texture twice will just rotate it. That's cool.
Yep. Says everyone in the game. Right now, it's just me and Peaches. Bodge was on earlier, but I wasn't on earlier. I guess he went out and tangled with aliens and got his ass handed to him a few times. Peaches and I, right now, we're gonna jump to another planet. We're gonna get in his capital ship and jump over to another planet. We're gonna make a base. I'm queuing up all the stuff I want to make the base, all the components we're gonna need. Apparently, we
You
don't
know
have
how
a
many
lot
times I've been sitting over here working on this thing? It's like it's hungry. I just hit tab, go to the food thing, pull it out, and away I go.
That's cool. And the
You
oxygen
just
level.
got time to walk over there when you know you can do it. I'm just, you know.
I'm looking forward to our excursion. But so yeah, we were on the planet yesterday. Briefly, we got some ores, and it was pretty awesome. I like the fact that this planet has ores that we can't get easily on this planet. Like, there's no vein deposits of the ore to mine up. We have to like find capital vessels that are crashed, salvage the blocks, then deconstruct the blocks into the ores. Pain in the ass. So this is much better. And the oxygen level's low, so this will be the first base that I make that actually I gotta worry about oxygen. How many ventilators do you need? Is one good enough? Okay, cool.
Only time, I use 2 because if it's different room, it's air locked out.
Oh, so I need a ventilator everywhere I have a door, or like the little seal. You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
And I set that up on this one in case there's a breach or something. That way the captain would be separate out from everything else. He could still control the ship and not be dying. Or the captains could go out and people in below the cargo deck wouldn't be dying. Hope here.